Hello, what is up everybody? It's Silver Spartan back with another video. So, as you can see today, we've got some various junk silver or constitutional silver, whatever you want to call it, set up in front of us, the 90% version. So today I'm going to be talking about which junk silver is best. So, I got this set up into three piles. The first pile is stuff that's generally always the same price-wise. With these, you generally find that Franklin's, Walking Liberties, Kennedy Halves, Mercury Dimes, Roosevelt Dimes, and regular Washington quarters. All of these generally go for the same price at dealers. It's normally just a small premium over spot price or whatever. Sometimes the Franklin's and the Walking Liberties would be a little bit more, but for the most part, everything here is pretty much just a small premium over spot. Then we have the Standing Liberty quarters. These things where I buy my local dealer, they fall into this category, same thing, pretty much just a little bit over spot. Some people will pay a slight premium for them. I don't think you should pay a premium over them for the condition. Like if it's in this condition, not a great condition, you should really only be paying about what you're paying for all the other various just silver value types. But if they're in nicer condition, then yes, you can pay more. And then over here we have barbers, where we have barber halves, barber quarters, and barber dimes. These things you will pay a slight premium for, normally in the range of $14, $15, $16 per dollar face with the current spot price where it is right now, and you're going to pay like $12 or $13 in those range. So 12, 13, 14 through 16 for these. Do I think it's worth it for these? It depends on condition mainly. For the most part, I don't stack barbers. I mainly go for weight. For me, it's all about getting the most silver for my money. And that's why I'm going to be pushing these aside on which junk silver I believe is best. They're a great way to diversify and pay for higher premium silver. I do have some, but for the most part, I'm going to stick with this on what I believe is best. And then out of all these, what I personally love the most has got to be the Franklin halves. The reason why is just because the demand for them and the price. If you go online, so if you go to SD Bullion, for example, that's one of the places where I was able to easily find their buyback prices for junk silver compared to other sites. They will pay, I believe it was around $12.60 right now. $12.60 or $12.70 is what they'll pay right now per dollar face of the Kennedys, and it was like $12.50 or $12.60 for these, and it was $11.90 for these, and they were selling all for the same premium over spot price. And you look at that and you're like, if all of these they'll sell for the same price, but they'll pay you more for these, what that leads me to believe is that there is a shortage of these in the market, and there's more interest and demand for them than there actually is quantity available to be supplied. And the reason for that is they're having to pay more to get these in, so they're driving up the price of them so that they can get more and to continue to sell, but they don't want to leave the same price selling for all three of them because they don't want these to take off and have a very different price than the rest of them. So they are paying a slight bit more to get these in, even though they're selling them for the same. And for that reason, I think that these are one of the best forms of junk silver to pick up, just because in my opinion, it's one of the best ways to get some of your money back. In the long run, if silver does have big drastic swings, small differences like this won't really do a lot, but it could be a little bit. And then as for these, I love dimes. They're a great way to get a small fractional amount of silver for stacking. They're nice. And then same thing with quarters. At the end of the day, it all comes down to really what you want, and I would recommend getting diversified if you really want to get into this, and getting a little bit of everything is what I would personally say. And I believe that the best of them all is the Franklin half. So guys, make sure to tell me what you think in the comments below. Which type is your favorite? Which type do you like to stack? Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more videos. I'm going to be doing a lot more for this coming year. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.